Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are we doing? Hope we're doing well. We're back with... I'm sure so many chats so bot can go active. Yeah, still on Mint. I did not get time this weekend to look at trying to kick over to a new distro. I think I'm probably going to end up going down the route of Kashi OS, maybe. We'll see. But hi Grundick. I'll have to see. I don't know when I'm going to have time to actually look into it properly. It's not going to be any time soon. Distro hopping. Yeah, I need to. Mint is just causing me too many little problems. Hi Silver. So I need to see if something else will work better for me. Right. Hang on. Max needs, and there's also need. Why is there no music? It's very quiet. Don't like it. This show's just package manager and some defaults. I mean, there's a bit more to it than that, surely. But the reality is, I'm getting lots of little problems that's bothering me. So I have to change something. Right. Have a quick gander. These aren't set up for anything because we are beyond. Yeah. So this area is basically defunct now. There's not really anything I can do. Light look up. About to get a wave any moment. Oh, wrong one. I don't have enough space. Oh, bollocks. Okay.
Raptura's core is unstable.
We're starting with a wave. That means all that stuff goes bye-bye because it's out in boxes. So. Bye. Never mind. Here's what it is. Best distro is the one which is used by your local guru tech guy. I mean, technically that's you, Grundick. Because you and Freak are the guys I speak to about it. Where I live, there are no tech guys. It's not really a thing. Alright, so we've got to wait for the green light. So I am full of things. It really just put it all out onto there. That's a little silly, in my opinion. So if you press F, you'd expect it. I mean, yes, it physically says take all, but you would expect it to only take what could go in your inventory.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
But yeah, another lockup. Right. Not super fussed about this at the moment. I can go and empty all that down another time. I want to get the resources next level being made. Right, so this is being set up to make calcium powder, which nothing is taking that. Nearest thing is what? Ceramics? That one? Which we haven't actually unlocked yet. How close am I to actually unlocking it? No, not here. Furnace. Just need to get some wolfram powder. Which, if I remember correctly, we are actually making a bunch over here. I did learn a new trick after the last stream, how to get this stuff actually properly lined up. So at some point I will probably alter it so it is correctly lined up. They're this weird off-center how they are now. Okay, so that's the this one here. I don't actually have space though. Let's fix that. What's my levels at? Yeah, it's alright. So what? I will throw into here. One off. Gonna empty everything out. What I can. Hey, yeah, cool. Right. Make as much space as I can. That's already done. It's not Windows, it's not solid monolith product, just collection of different software distros can only vary versions, methods, delivery, configuration of that software, but it's mostly the same software in every distro. Very few tools are written by distro teams and a few of them are locked. Okay.
Gotcha.
So my current issue is still the system tray icons randomly vanishing. It still seems to be can't figure out why it's doing it, basically. And it's to do with, right, what is it? Can't remember the name of it, but it's to do with the way the system or Mint has chosen to have the apps port to the OS. There is a system tray icon. So even if I take Mint's own one on and then put another one in from the software manager, it will still have the same problem. As I was giving already, KDE just used X11 session, and I said it kept locking up my taskbar as soon as I was. Oh, admittedly, I have like a very modern graphics card, and it could be an NVIDIA driver issue. KDE, it caused me that. Also caused me an absolute ton of issues on performance. Can I throw any of this in here? That. Need that. That can go in. Eat them. No. Right, I ain't too worried about fully sorting this. Yeah, do I have any more bonds? I don't. Right. Let me just see. I think it might be worth knocking off what we can of these. Well, I'm sure I'm doing wire somewhere over here. I was doing wire on this one. Yeah. X11 session. I'm pretty certain I was using the X11 because I seem to remember when you recommend I installed it, you said use the X11, not the Wayland one. So yeah, I'm pretty certain that was what I was using because that is, yeah, you were very upfront about that. Lock up. Huh. Going a bit more normal. That one. Right. So yeah, little trick I learned. If I right click, she throws it onto a wider platform, which just happens to actually now be directly in line, which is very nice. So it's just a height difference now instead of going like how this is, which I'm a big fan of that. And limit it to this. So where? Is that a bit enhancement? No, thank you, Wes. If it's problem with NVIDIA, yeah, I do strongly suspect it is definitely an NVIDIA problem. Alright, so that's rotors. What have I got?
Status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Right. What am I making in here? Titanium housing. I did say I could utilise that. Right, so I've got ceramic. I'll did put it down to tell me what it is, and I've completely forgot. Now, even though I'm saying that, I've got these set up over here, so I can always utilise them. Wait a minute, calcite sheets and wolfram powder. So that is basically connecting this and that. Oh, all right, okay. What do I get from the... So future health solutions. One day we will get a copy paste on these modules. So they're all going to be bitching and moaning because they can't go in places. I mean, I'm holding to take all blocked. There we go. That's better. So I need to connect that wolfram powder over here. I'm overcomplicating this for myself, aren't I? Oh, I'll tell you what. This makes them sense so you have it connected onto that. Thing is, that's going to collide, but I do want it connecting to there. If I remember correctly, I'm not going to need that in any capacity ever going forward, so that's fine. Okay, so that's the powder at least routed in. So it's now just the sheets. How much space? I've got space. Good. Yeah, so for NVIDIA, there is an official NVIDIA driver now. But it does lag a little bit behind, you know, the Windows, obviously. It's a lower priority. And basically, everyone just says use the official one. Oh, official. IT, whatever you want to call it. Like, there is, yeah, as you said, there is Novu. But everyone says not to use it. Right, where are... Right, okay. Where are the sheets made? What are the sheets made in? I need to pull this down. I would assume assemblers, yeah, okay. Am I going to need these ever again? Calcium powder. I'm going to probably assume yes. So what I'll do is... Oh, free stream streak. Thank you, Wes. Stick it here. Have I just killed the power? I think I have. Browser node rule is still if you use Linux, do not buy ATI, only NVIDIA. Actually, most of the advice I see is the opposite. you get ATI cars, not NVIDIA, because ATI seems to be better, but I just one of those weird use cases where I kind of need to have NVIDIA because NVIDIA's better for streamers, generally speaking. But it's the way I have my setup. Saying that, another thing I found out about this. So if I do that, and then I can lower that. Yeah, even though I've got it to, I have used the wrong one, silly. Wanted connector. Ow! Press one button. Can you connect? Thank you. I'll just do that for the moment. Right, let's get some more power down. We do have wind turbine. I have enough to actually use it as well. Tell you what, it can go there. Plenty of power. Will last us for a bit. That's also the case about 3-4 years ago. AMD cards had fully working open source driver with latest features. NVIDIA had their closed source driver which lacked some functionality. I think with ATI AMD, it's a lot of it. They kind of took over because of they were more open to working. Something like, you know, because the Stream Deck uses AMD. Right. There's a bit of an incentive there for them to like push it, well, to pull the finger out of their asses about certain things. Well, it's not the only incentive, but helped.
Come here.
Food! Yeah, former ATI. I always like forget it's AMD ATI. It's all the same now. All this yummy food. Right, do I just bus it down or just carry it? I'm kind of thinking carrying it because I don't want to run a bus down because it feels like it's going to be like stupid overkill. I give storage. Let it max out? No, I'm not going to let it max out. Part of me's thinking, I hope at some point they change this from a per plot thing to just an overall thing. And now there are some problems with open source drivers due to HDMI dumbasses. Yeah, DMCA bullshit. DRM bullshit, rather. I know. Like if I want to watch watch anything like on Amazon, oh yeah, you got to install this, you got to install it. Now you can go do one. I'll just, you know, not bother wasting my time. Have other ways to watch the stuff. Right. Any more Hydra boobs? Hydra boobs? Hydra boobs. Bulbs, boobs. Nah, never mind.
Acquired.
I'm far too tired. This is why the past few Tuesdays I've not been streaming. Because I'm still recovering from the weekend. My brain's still fried. Up, Silver. Yeah, music is louder. It might just be this particular track. Right, that's going to be a start. Let's say we'll do a bit of manual moving of the things around. See what I can throw in the unlocks for the moment. It's all in the furnace. Okay, let's get some more broken wires. MD doing HDMI stuff and enjoy itself, so the HDMI folks saying that's no go since it would leak our super secret specs. At the end of the day, it's all about control and money. Right, there you go, status unlocked. Well, saying that, random thought. Let me just quickly make sure I'm topping up. Just throwing everything in that we end up picking up, just working through. Okay, decent progress at the moment. These are 1-to-1. Does seem though that it is consuming 2 a second effectively. Got a feeling what we've got here is a distance issue. I need to allow it to store 20. Can we upgrade without dismantling? Excellent, we can. Right. So make it a little bit faster. It's going on a slow bit over there, isn't it? Brilliant. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Gonna be too long. What am I actually unlocking? I was going to look and then forgot to look. What am I unlocking? Future Health Solutions. I'm getting the food station. Nice. I can make food. Right, so selenium gets this helium-3 extractor. Griffiths is the defense turret. Moon Energy is the base core amplifier. Then Clever Robotics is cargo dispatcher and cargo receiver. Oh, I'm assuming that's the thing I actually want most then. Okay. Status I need. Good job, I just unlocked that. So it's not in that one. It's in that one. The titanium housing and Wolfram wire. Right. So it'd be a case of we kick this back over, and then we need more fabricator between this and that to then make it. Oh, all right. Hi, freak. Now this is where I'm going. Actually, would it not make sense that I just set up something separate? This has been straight smelted into titanium bars, which then gives us our rods. So I'm not utilising all the Wolfram ore at the moment. Still very tempted to call it copper. One higher. Excuse me. There would be a case of we just slide it down through there. Smelter, straight into that. Straight into that. If anyone is aware of a faster way of like limiting this, please let me know. Because I'm not a fan of the way this is done. Yeah. This is the one. Okay, so I've got to then get the titanium housing. They just run out of calcite plates, isn't it? Yeah, sheets rather. Tell you a way that I could be potentially cheeky on this. Oh, boo. Go stick it in there. Let me just go get whatever we've got waiting over there for us right now. So if anyone who's seen the schedule, notice that I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have a football match to go work, and currently it will be that I'm no longer going to be available on Wednesdays for the most part. I've been asked to work at a nightclub. I've just got to get a final confirmation tomorrow. And if they do confirm it, it'll be occasional Wednesdays, so I'll be free, but you know, 90% of Wednesdays I'll be at a nightclub, keeping people safe. Which, to be honest, was something. It's one of the reasons I'm so tired, because I barely slept this weekend. I technically finished quite early Saturday night / Sunday morning, but ended up not getting home until 6:30 in the morning, because having to deal with someone who was knocked unconscious by some idiots. Yeah, that was not fun. Throw this into there, just empty out. It's a little bit. So that's going to keep going and going and going. I've got space to fit in another furnace here, don't I? I do. And just make sure we've got our little walkway gap still. So throw titanium housing into here. Just stick that there. It's going to start sending a bunch of stuff. It's going to completely saturize everything. So let's make sure it's going as quick as it can. Also forgot to stick the bloody limit on. That was silly. So it's currently trying to send 200 items down it.
Just what I need.
That's fine. And then what we'll do is, alright, how do I want to do this? Let that come round to here. might need to actually move these back a bit. Oh dear, right. Power. Get some turbines. Another lock up. Okay, so I think powered up again. And what we're going to see is that's all going through. Lovely. I do want to stick a limit on that just in case I ever have any inventory that I just want to dump out. That might explain why it's not going over. I haven't put a rail between them. That was extremely silly of me. Right, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to move this. So easy, one button. Okay. And then yeah, 100% I'm shifting this back. Grenade unavailable. Oh, I pressed G, did I? Babby. Actually, I mean, I could squeeze one in there, but I'm not going to. Very nice. Right. What was it? Status, right? Yeah, status. Make sure we throw a limit on both of them. There we go. It's all heading over. And then what this will allow me to do, because of the way I've done it, assuming I've done it correctly, that should go perfectly over this, and it does. And then next to that.
Let's see.
That's a status. As you can see, they're inbound. Right, then once I've unlocked these cargo movers, then it should simplify things, right? Soon. Okay, so I've got nothing for housing or beams at the moment. Oh, actually I do have anything for housing. Can. Headbutted that, silly. Go throw that in. Now I'm going to go with that. Is that a combination of travel and it only being one thing? Yeah, 100%. That's what it is. Okay, so don't think we need any more ceramics right this moment, so we're going to keep that over to housing. That over to housing. Right, now we're going to slightly modify. Do like that I can just like overwrite that. I don't have to dismantle it first. Very useful. Then we actually have a loop, strangely. You know, works, it works, right. Why, wait. What? I mean, I heard the sound for it going in, but then he didn't do it. Okay, fair enough. Bizarre. Yeah, it's what it is, I suppose. It's limited. Limited, all limited. Brilliant. Now we see the status coming in. Not going to go as quick as the other one. Do we think I actually need a third? I probably so. Let's do it anyway. Rather overbuild. Right, status 20. There you go. 1330. So I was just doing a bit of catch up on that first one, last one. You know, saying that, I think we're going to hit a point where I'm actually consuming. I'm actually doing 1 per second on the wires. I'm creating 1 every 2 seconds. So that does mean that I am going to need another one of these. 1. Okay, so what I can do is do that. Okay. Now make sure that's wire. Wire. Right. And assuming I'm reading these numbers correctly, that should now work. What is this anyway? Ah, this is a normal. Okay, brilliant.
I need water.
Do you now? I don't actually have any. So we've got to go and fix that. So let's run over here. See what we've got. Any bulbs? Some bulbs over here. Lovely stuff.
That's a snack. Acquired. Come here. No.
We'll get more of these as well. Right, so if this is effectively currently the current setup there is useless, let's see if we can do something with it. Because obviously we do have resource nodes over there, so I'm going to change it from useless to useful. So if we get rid of these panels, oops, wrong button.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Really?
Prepare for a wave.
Boo. Oh, lovely. Don't need that. So I've got all this stuff that I've moved around, not realising that it'd be bloody pointless having this over here. I'll reach that. Not at the moment. I have space to pull 2 of them down. Even though, if I'm honest, since there is a wave en route, we will utilise that. Just get rid of this stuff because we don't want it. It's unnecessary currently. Do I need any calcite sheets still? Maybe. Not sure. Let's just quickly look through. Oops.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Alright.
Prepare for impact.
Can't get rid of the other stuff yet. There you go. All that stuff is gone. Never have to worry about it taking up my inventory again. Beautiful. Beautiful. And while we are waiting, that can go in there, that can go in there, it's go in there. I don't have anything else. Okay, fine. Are we good yet? Right, so this one's a long one, but while we're sitting here, let's have a look at this food station. Can't stick it there. You want to stick it there.
Eating raw food, you can now process and combine various nutritional materials.
That's what we got.
A food station. Takes me back to my college days.
Oh no, this is not
New
a
things.
simple food station. This one is specially tailored to the conditions on Arcadia 7.
That means I'll be able to try the local
flora.
flora. Amazing.
Exactly. Bon appetit.
So the question is, we'll have to like see how it breaks down. So, so much rubbish. Since I know that this disappears, I have no issue just littering. Pretty sure. Do I still have a use for them? Actually, I don't. Okay, I do. Good job I thought about that then, wasn't it? Okay, so what we see here is we have... So I'm not even utilising all the nodes, because I've still got that one up there that I'm not making use of. What we're going to do is... Let's look at trying to space this properly this time. So I've got all 3 Wolfram booked up, right? It's just 3. Just want to check this. It's actually 4. There's one there. Stuff down there as well. Okay. So 3 titanium, 4 wolfram, but I'll need another core if I want to utilize that one. So what I'm thinking is actually change that orientation there. You know what? No, the orientation's fine as it is. I've got all 3 hooked up onto that. And just so I know what I'm doing with it. So throw it down there. Actually make sure that's a 2 rail. Oh, bloody orientation. Okay, so you have that. You know, it might be worth. You are too far. Can you give me the thing, please? I'm pressing. Pressing Z to like kick it over and it's not doing it. Okay, do I need to move this around? I think I might, you know. Whoops. I think that's probably the best we're getting. If that's going to be too tight. Yeah. It's fine. Don't like the way it is though. So that's no, it's not. Yeah, smoother. So what are we thinking? Definitely need to, yeah, that's definitely got to go. Oh, so the next wave now will disappear. For building materials. Yeah, I will throw one down here. I'm kind of debating, like, is it worth doing one? But yeah. It's kind of a necessity. Actually, this has to be a 2. Like, we don't want it too much. It's, yeah, definitely not required. Unfortunately, there is no way of doing 500. And what we'll do is throw it you know, it's coming back to go down. Just allows me to have some semblance of it being somewhat organized. Okay, that's fine. Gonna have it on like so. And then we'll do
Artura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia
titanium
is returning to normal.
first. So if we go oh, so that's impure, so it's 1 a second. Also 1 a second. At 2 a second. Right, so overall this is 4 a second. And it consumes 1 a second, so we can power 4. Right. But I don't even need this. I wish it like remembered the last elevation that was used.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Right, okay, so that's the titanium. Do I have a rock on me? I don't. Is there a random meteorite that's been dropped down here somewhere? I see some smoke over here. I'll grab that. Okay, there we go. Got a rock. I can throw another core here. What's that? That's an impure. Impure. So what, 3 and 4. Okay, so also same ratio then. For 4 of them. But the difference is I am going to need to throw an additional connector in. Is this going to be close enough? But yeah, it is. Right, so that's all 4 of them running and connected. Power-wise, I think where's a nice place to actually stick this? Actually, nice. I'm frozen in mid-air. Beautiful. But I kind of want it to be covered by both of them. I mean, that's a stupid amount of power. That's going to last forever. Music has some Mass Effect vibes. I will take your word because I can't remember any of the Mass Effect music. Okay, I just need to balance out a bit more. You know, if I really wanted to balance this properly, I would actually do I would actually throw them on separate lines down, but nah, that's not it. It's fine as it is. It works. Yeah. I think that power's going to be okay. In fact, that's an interesting. Don't need to go through an airlock. Now the question becomes, do I live or do I die with that there? I want to find out. I'm too curious. So I've got to remember next wave, I've got to stand here and just like watch and see if it like engulfs inside or something. Okay, so I don't actually have anything left in there. Actually, let me eat that. That's unnecessary now, let's be honest. I've got nothing that I want to analyse currently. I don't have enough war bonds to utilise any of these at the moment. Give them all their own little storages, I reckon, maybe. Yeah. Or just some connecting one. No, I will have a one at the end. Just like quickly, like really limit it, and then we'll set some proper limits. Okay, so what we'll do is we will effectively mirror this. It'll be a little bit higher though because of the terrain. Because yeah, it's unfortunately one of those things. That's 3x3. That's 4x4. Can I even... I'm going to be able to squeeze it in. Bloody rocks. Alright. It has to be slightly different. It's fine. Still correct ratio, that's all I care about. Yeah, so the only downside is I can't connect any of that. I've got to squeeze that into there. Okay, fine. It goes. And as it's coming out on this one and this one anyway, that works well. Right, here they come. I might need to actually increase its request because of the distance they're traveling. That's something I'll have to come back and visit in the future. Yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. Okay, so we have the quote-unquote ingots, bars, whatever they want to call them in this game. So that's the very basic, done, set up, sorted. Now the question is, what resource do I want to aim towards with it? Got to start going out bloody exploring. Glass, helium-3, calcium powder. Tubes in a fab, right? Okay, so I haven't found the tube blueprint or the stabilizer blueprint. So Griffiths is, I need it for the defense turret and the helium-3 extractor. So, short version is I need to go exploring and finding all this outposts and more blueprints. Because I do want those tubes. Now, has down there actually stopped working?
More food. That's a snack. acquired.
What was the... Oh, I ain't got the food station here, do I? Put it at the... No, I put it at the back there, didn't I? But then got rid of it. And you need to put one down here. Are you still going? Just a case of we're at a point now where the scale we're operating on is just not large enough to keep up. So titanium housing. Distancing. It's absolutely a production issue. So it's a case of we need more of these. Right, let's start condensing the power a bit. Okay, so I can absolutely split this. Silly me, I am giving myself room in order to do it. Right, so where am I actually pulling you off of? Here. Because I haven't ratioed them, have I? What are we thinking? I mean, looking at them, I'm guessing these are normals, which means one of these can actually power 2 smelters. Yeah, normal. Normal. So what we can do is it's coming down here. Right, so they're not moving. Why are these not moving? Okay, there you go. Because we had got rid of their destination, so it needed resetting. Right, as for having these, is it necessary? Is it actually necessary? I'm gonna go with no. So it consumes 1 every 3 seconds. We're producing 4 a second. So like one of these can operate 3 of that, right? If I am mathing myself correctly there. So at this point, it is a case of it's going to be the same with this, because no, that's an impure, that's an impure. We can tell by the crumbling of the titanium. Impure. Impure. Okay.
I need water.
Really?
Tasty.
Oh, we need to actually work that out. Quick diversion. Throw food station down. Don't even fit a food station in here. Food. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so it's 4 of them will give us 35 calories, right? But 4 of these gives us 44. The calorie-wise, the polyfruits separately have higher value, higher calorie value. The advantage would be fewer clicks. So for hydro bulbs, it's 15. each. So what? That's 60 hot hydration. But you combine them into that, and you're only getting 55. But again, it's fewer clicks. Like, that does seem to be the only. Yeah, it does. It seems to be the only benefit. But you know what? I will take it for the fewer clicks at the very least. Have a quick look in here. If I've actually got any that I've picked up from other places. Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Delicious.
Not 100% convinced that's worth it, if I'm honest. Right, let's use what we can on unlock quickly before we go continue building. Okay. So that brings us 4 from 2. And then this is a 222. Even though I actually have them hooked up to 4 at the moment. That's fine because that drips through to further limitations. Okay. What I might do. Damn it. Okay, so serve that filtering through that way. Effectively, that's just going to kick everything online. So we're producing, what, 6 per second on the bars. Okay. So if we, okay, just for simplicity, if we bring the depot up to this way. Yeah, we'll have it like that. So trying to, because my head is not doing maths properly at the moment. 6 per second is 360 per minute, right? Am I mathing that correct in my head? Calculator. Calculator. 6 times. Yeah, 360 per minute. Okay, so basically, we don't have fast enough rails because we max out at 240. I don't know if there's a version 3. So the thinking's going to be that connects to there. And then we're going to want over this side, these 4 will connect to. Okay, there we go. In fact, I need to get in the habit of using the construction drone more. I'm just constantly doing it all in first person. Okay, so we have 2 sets of titanium bars being made. I would like to just fill this gap in, or just to make it look a bit better. Then we've got a little bit of stairs as well, because it suits. In fact, I know it's going into that, but I'm going to double it up, or, you know, why not? Okay, so It was going to be... Oh, what was I doing? The... beams, right? Titanium beams. I need to give it a gap. Oops, wrong one. So it's actually got to be a combination. So connect. That is just that.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Right, time to test out our theory. Do you think I can actually get there in time? Thinking about it. Right, got 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah, I should be able to.
That's a snack.
Let it recover a bit.
Acquired.
Right, and then just in case, let me make sure that's my activated regen chamber. You lose some of this stuff and all your weapons, don't you? If you die. Correctly. Oh, I die. Like I said, it's learning. So we're gonna find out. Do we actually need an airlock, or we found a little? Why is the door open? It's not a door. It's a corridor.
Core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
So I'm inside. Technically. Die. I'm protected by game magic. Who needs airlocks? Go outside, though. Technically outside. Surely I should be getting hurt now. Yeah, there we go.
Wait, did I just die?
Yeah, you did. I could get out quite far before I died there. Right, does mean I've lost my guns though. That's fine, it's not the end of the world.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, it's my body.
Ah, gotcha.
I didn't lose any war bonds. I don't really care about the rest though. But there we go. So we learned that we can really cheese it. This is very useful information in that case. See if you let me do it. Habitat. No, need it on this side. Actually delete it. Okay, so the question comes, why did it not delete that but it deleted that? What was the difference? What did I have different between the two? Could it be because there technically was a space? Was there so I can't remember if I did have a... Does it let you connect if there is a space between? No.
I'm dehydrated.
That is definitely a unique one then. Oh, I haven't actually orientated that correctly. Oh, actually lost all my food. Oh. So effectively, it's a bit of an exploit that I can't replicate. For some reason, that didn't get deleted when I removed the habitat before. But you can see when I've got that hovering, it's going to get rid of that. Interesting. Okay. Unfortunately for me, I need food and I don't actually have any. I might have some in one of these. I've got to remember to come back to these once they cool down, because we get stuff from them. Starters. Right, have I left any? I ain't even got any storage in here. Am I gonna starve before any food grows back? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got food bars. Yeah, nature bar.
Gotcha. Nice.
That gives us toxicity, that gives us hydration, that covers a bit of everything, basically. Eats a gain effect. Triples natural energy regeneration in the last 30 minutes. Does not stack with other energy regeneration. Gains 40 toxicity. Okay. Nice. Now I've just got to wait for the food to grow, basically, and then build myself back up properly. Anyway, back over to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. If I might actually change this to someone else. Saying that, silly me, forgot to put limits on. Okay. And then we should start getting less and less. Make sure it's all nice and connected. Put limits on these yet.
Ruptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Okay, beautiful. This is where the bars were going for the rotors. I think the bars will be something that I do want to have this. If I have it like so. And limit it down to 200 total. I'm going to need to do this. Okay. Very nice. And that can go there. Do I actually need rotors on unlocks for anything? Just grab stuff. I'm trying to remember everything I need for the unlocks. Not good for someone like me. That. And furnaces. Okay. No more wires, no more rotors. But I still need the little ones. Oh, whoopsie, I've actually got it on the wrong one. So actually I need it coming out to here. Right, okay. Worth twisting these around, actually. I mean, we just need in the beams hooking in. So if I throw the beams to... Ooh, actually... Bit of a tricky spot. Yeah, because I can't do that. I mean, actually, yeah, I can. Oh, that one's not where I wanted. Okay. Right, titanium beams. Okay, beautiful. And then we throwing it into here. I still got to get the sheets back in play, don't I? Actually, that's a good question. How would I want to do the... Actually, I have an idea of how to do the sheets. Not high enough. Okay, so for the sheets then, it would be... What's the ratio? 1 to 2. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So I've got what I... 1, because I'm thinking of knocking this up to 4 anyway. Right, okay, so that's the beams getting fed in. Right, and then basically right, so the sheets are, just get a limiter in. $20 on that one. So I need to be producing 4 a second on the sheets. It comes through here. Hi Ben, how you doing, mate? And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go a bit up, like, because of the terrain. What did I say for a second? This is producing, pretty sure I said 4 grain. Let's see. Historic ratio. 1 every second, 4, so I need 4 of these. Not liking how high I'm going to go. Ooh, that's... yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Dude! Okay, that sucks a bit. I have to just accept it though. So that's consuming 4 seconds of them. Okay, so we do have a slight issue here. Is that those 4 will consume these 4 anyway. So I actually need more smelters, which means I need more of them. I don't know if we get higher tiers at some point. I'm gonna go with probably not. So yeah, that's an issue. Very unfortunate. I think it might be one of those for the moment I'm just gonna have to live with. Yeah, I'm not bad, Ben. Can you explain to me, if Americans have month, day, year, date format, then why the hell don't they use hours, seconds, minutes, clock format? Because they're Americans and they never do anything with common sense. Come on, you should know this, Granddad. Unfortunately, they don't understand what common sense means. Right, so, okay. So what I could do is have it come down here and just feed it in as it's going along. Or I can have it come all the way to here and then feed back. I think option 1 is going to be the best. Means, I reckon. We'll see how this goes. It'll be interesting for sure. Okay, that's a lot coming down. Looks ugly. Oh, definitely not a fan of that bit, but right, anyway, titanium housing is back being made. Did that one. Up here, please. Thank you very much. That's all the status. I reckon travel time. No, not enough, because that's consuming 2 per second. I'm saying that I've got loads it in there. I mean, the R2s, that's not. That's not. Okay, that might have been the problem. See, all the way there. Yeah, okay. We had a V1. Slowing things down. So hopefully that solves the problem. Looks like it is, because they're now got excess. Brilliant. Okay, so they're going to be sending basically about 1 a second round in total between the 3 of them. Anyone else think that I should move this over? Because that really looks, you know, very triggering. Don't need the 2.
Good work. Clever Robotics has received its order. There is a reward waiting for you in the corporate terminal that should help you work faster.
Yes, hooray! Even though they're now going to complain that it can't get into places. Can I use status anywhere else? No. Okay. Right, anyway, we get to unlock something new that I've not touched. Cargo dispatchers and receivers. Okay. This really should be the next thing I'm looking at. Helium-3. Tubes. Which obviously I haven't even unlocked them yet. I'll do anything. Super! Thank you very much for the 200 biddies. I think I might pull these down and just move it out one. So I can alter these foundations so they don't have this. I mean, to be fair, it does actually work, so I could just leave it. Right, what I've got on me, can I utilise anywhere? No. No. Okay. So, first of all, the new things requires intermediate construction materials. So I need to unlock glass and inductors. Glass is probably going to be in the furnace. So to unlock glass, I need helium-3 and I need calcium powder. Calcium powder is easy. I just need 600 of that. So what I am gonna do, go drop this down off the floor because I don't want it taking up inventory space. I can't really utilise it currently. Right, calcium powder this way. Get the bulbs as we're going through Little Lake. Even though it's a bit more of a very big pond, to be fair. Don't ask me to explain the difference between a lake and a pond. I've never bothered to learn. Right, so 100, not quite 200, not quite 300. I've got to wait because I haven't actually storing them anywhere, am I? Oh, okay. So at the moment, I can't even I can't utilize any of them. Okay, nearly got the 6. Okay, helium-3. So I've got to go and get so much helium-3 without a helium-3 extractor. Saying that, if I was going to push for that instead, I need tubes, so I need to actually go hunting. It's not furnace. It's not furnace, is it? It's in fabricator. All I'm missing is actually the blueprint. Having a stabilizer because I'm making a ton of rods. So I'm just going to fill in all the bloody data points here. Inductors, right? Inductors requires ceramics and tubes. So I've got to go and grab the tubes regardless. Right, so in that case, make sure I've got materials and go exploring. Make sure I've got ammo as well. Right, what do I need for the ammunition? I should check this while I was over there, just in case. That. Okay. Basic building materials, wolfram powder. So, wolfram powder.
Just what
here.
I need.
Basic building materials. Here. Because I just need more rifle ammo. Because we are running low. Even though I've probably got some in there, but I can't be bothered. Right. Max. Cool. Yeah, I did have some in here. Okay, fine. Keep 600 back. There's some helium. There, and there. I want to take that with me. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Cool. No food's here. Okay, so hydration, we're okay with. Food is our struggle, even though we do have survival food packs, which we will make much use of. So let's have a look around then. I never fully finished exploring this. It's a hell of a trek. So, yeah. Let's go. And we'll just pick up random food bits as we're going through. I've got a core, the habitat sitting over there anyway. Oh, please don't say you've crashed. Bloody has as well. Well, it's a full lock. Like system monitor. Same thing as last week. I've killed the process, it's gone, and now I've got a running game, even though I don't have the process in the system monitor. Okay, cool. As long as you don't hard lock again, because then there's nothing I can do beyond hard reboot. Keep looking for any helium.
Changing back.
Oh, all right. How rude! Attack me like that. Very, very rude of you. Ooh. Take that.
Reloading.
More titanium.
A Acquired.
And I bet. Hang on. You gonna do it? No? Okay. Yeah, so apparently you can only go down here just after ruptures. And of course, that's where all the quartz is found as well, is in those little underground caves. Alright, I think... Yeah, still can't figure out where that dead body is, actually. Pretty sure it's not inside the cave, it's somewhere on top. Because when we did come around here before, we did, you know, it was open and we did look in and didn't see anything. I mean, apparently it's somewhere around here. I mean, I'm not seeing the little floaty shrooms. No little crevasses that it might be hiding inside, so... Yeah, no idea. I'll have to check next time it is open, just in case. Perhaps it is inside the cave. And I just missed it last time.
Acquired. Come here.
Right, combat. That way. Bird dead. Is that it? Just the one? Okay, that was disappointing. That was very anticlimactic. Right, anything around there? There's an unknown location that might be worth checking out. It's a monolith. Bit of an underground thingy. I am hearing. Oh, there's what's that? Alright, oh. Bye. Bye. That way. We've got combat music. Can't hear any legs, though.
That's a snack.
Where are you? Might be inside the terrain or something.
Come here.
Oh, drone thingy. Oh,
Acquired. Let's see.
Okay. Double taps F.
No more distractions.
Alright, so I've moved far enough away that it stops aggroing on me. Alright, there's a thing there. It's currently in fog of war, so it's probably worth triggering. Right, I've got plenty of ammo.
Geoscanner initialized.
Alright, let's see how tough this one's going to be. Alright, that way. That way. Alright, we got them all. Yeah, looks like we have. Cool, excellent.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map
Right,
updated.
what we got? That's all from nodes. I'm guessing this is the helium-3 node. I'm assuming something over here. Oh, music just went a bit ominous. Titanium up there.
Acquired.
Alright, so that's a little fall back.
Changing max.
Gone through quite a bit of bloody rounds. To be fair, they've got to balance that, so it's, you know, it's better to use these. At the moment, it is kind of pointless. Alright, I'll just throw this stuff in here, just free up inventory space. No, surfer route's the other direction. We ain't going to find any this way, I don't think. We haven't got any glow caps. Cool. Do I actually have an analyzer here? I do.
Another great day for science.
Yes, science. We love science. Science is good. Right, so there's a few bodies around there we've got to locate. Look around. Can I? Another way in, maybe? There's a body in there. Okay, these are a bit tougher than what I'm used to. Really?
Reloading. Changing max. Reloading.
I got them all right. Quickly get what they dropped before the wave comes in. Something in there.
Oh, yes.
Body. So now there is going to be one advantage. From what I understand is after rupture, those little critters don't actually activate for a while. Alright, let's get ourselves inside. While he's doing that, we'll throw
This data will be useful.
these in. Oh, a bit of toxicity. Sub-Secretary, food station. Yeah, okay, cool. I just got to wait a moment. Anything I can realistically, I don't know, put that in there. Saying I've already got one, haven't I, silly? No point. Did summer season here? It did. It's one hell of a heat wave. Doo-doo-doo. Can we get the all clear signal?
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Thank you. Right. So at least 3 bodies. One's obviously inside that locked malfunction room. There's a case of, is there a secret to open in that? I mean, I would have thought.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm not really seeing like another way. Well, actually, let me climb up this maybe? No, okay. Right, that one's going to be a bit of a mystery then, for the moment. Okay, so apparently there's a body around here somewhere. Looking for the mushrooms, where the mushrooms? There, okay. Jeez, how am I getting up there then? No, that's not something I can land on. Game, you're not making this easy, are you? Right. That's so immediately see a way for that one. Use a rope. I don't think we have a rope. The dash dodge. Yes, but no. Default left. Ah, yeah. From us, I'm just not seeing the route up. Run, jump, dash, jump can cross bridges. Ah, okay. Oh, we've already gone in there, done that.
Gotcha.
Right. Is that... Yeah, that's not letting me up there. I'll have to go around. Okay. Right, what we got in here? Right, okay, so at least we've got one of the three bodies got into. Anything else? No. Not at all. Okay, so in that case then. So this is where we get for one of them. Oh, thank you, Nakatira. Appreciated. Okay, you just fluff, right?
Rightly
Yeah, cool.
so. Miller didn't fulfill his agreement.
Hey, okay. We've already got the right. We've got the tube blueprint. Right, that's one of the ones that we were looking for.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to
wants to make some more modifications.
Plus eat from it.
Great.
Hey, more war bonds. Yeah, that one's not obvious to me. But that is the only one that I haven't been able to get to. Okay. So, unless it's some critically important body that I'm meant to look at, it's not the end of the world. Right, so we had already got the rotors, so we've actually got a weighted blueprint, but we've now unlocked tubes. Fantastic. And then to get the glass, just keep looking for helium-3, basically. But the tube will let me get that. Okay, let me see if that's still open. Helium-3. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything like hidden?
Acquired.
Right. So there we go. The body was inside here.
That's a snack.
Right. Anything else here? No. Right. Let's leave. Okay, so let's see if we can get to there in time. I don't think we will be able to, though.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
It's the sign to say, no, I'm too late, right? Yeah. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I'll have to wait for the next one then. Right, so I'm gonna look around here. So we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. We also explored the base somewhere around here, I think. Oh, wait, it's mate. I don't have inventory space. Oh, okay. Let me fix that then.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great caps. Right. Can actually utilise much of that, to be fair. What, analysing station. That.
Another great day for science. This data will be useful.
Okay, so what do I want to use? Extended magazine. Piercing magazine. A CCS sight. Or 3x optic. So I'm gonna go with the piercing. No. And as I put it in here. What ones did I get? Increased firearm slot speed by 35%. Nah. Extra max health. Nope. To be fair, I need to actually just dump some of these. Alright, honestly, that might be useful. No. No. That would be useful. What have I got currently? How's the mining damage? Or max health? Stamina regen. Current one is increased fog of war area. Yeah, change that then.
Great.
That should be useful. To be fair, I think that's more useful right this moment. Yeah, don't care about them. Reduce large cartridge full damage, reduce full damage. I can get dumped to make space. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Tubes. Not in that. It's only in the fabbies. Quick check. Excuse me. All right. So we are making the rods and sheets. What we'll do is we'll put them here. It's going to be interesting. Good night, Ben. Thanks for popping in, mate. Tubes. 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 Get rid of these. Right, then it becomes to... so the question is, how do I now get them? How am I going to connect it all up? Okay. Interesting conundrum. Right, rod is easy. Because we're just going to have it. There, it will get passed down. So you just go down that row, down, 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 and then it'll hook up. Make sure I'm throwing the limiter on first. That'd be a good idea. And to be fair, I'll do the same as what I did with that. Oops. Alright, 30, 30, 30, 30. And then it's just a case of now getting it hooked up. It's got to go a long ass way round. The downside. So the obvious way would be put a connector here and let it split. Well, connect to here and basically let it split through. But it having to travel all the way around, I'm not a fan of that. So what I would rather do is have it go over. It's got to be a tricky one. Ah, excellent. It does connect through. Fantastic. Right. So it is tubes. And can hear it, them all coming over.
Let's see.
There we go. Beautiful stuff. Right. Right, so I have done this one, yeah. There's a random body here that we haven't investigated. There's an underground cave that we can't quite get to at the moment, so with this. We've done that scanner. We've done this outpost. We've done that outpost. So why is this habitat grey and these blue? What's the difference? Oh. Yeah, interesting. Right. So up here we've got a massive dark zone. This is like the very closest dark zone that way. So let's go see if there is anything nice up here, shall we? Yeah, should have been checking my inventory first. As always, double check.
That's a snack. Come here.
No, not seeing anything. There's a dead body here.
Oh, yes.
The cave. Game does not want me going up this way. So that's being classed as too steep for me to walk up. Any more?
I can relax now. Reloading.
Leveled up my combat.
Acquired.
Grown chest. Just intel, nothing exciting.
That's a snack.
Okay, it's another thingy over there. Geoscanner, that's the word my brain was trying to find out. Oh, getting plenty of these pearl plants. Oh, is that serpent root? It is. Oh, it's a very barren looking round here. That is clearly another base. Get this stuff. Right, so I think this bit just the good area for core. If it's gonna let me, no, areas forbidden. Right, need to go out just a little bit more then. Habitat. Area forbidden. Boo. Give me an airlock. Just some random stairs. And just some support things. So analyzer station, corporate terminal, equipment upgrade, recipe, LEM, basic, food, regen, yeah, so that. Just in case things go wrong, don't have too far to go. I mean, nothing else really that gets put here, because you know that's basically everything. Just some eyes everywhere, so we can see. Oh, 56%, nice. I would do the starters first. I haven't got any of them. Serpent root, plant. Because we didn't pick any up, did we? No. We did get hydra bulbs. Do it in order. Maybe them. Do it in order. Okay, cool. Excellent. Right, let's go see what this is all about then. See how tough this is going to be. I'm going to assume that this is going to be really tough. That permanent infection cloud we've got. It is. Oh, that sucks. What a shot.
Reloading.
Rude. That is annoying. Right, so that is a permanent infection cloud then. Oh, okay. Alright, see, is there an alternative route in that means I don't have to walk through it? Is the whole base covered by it? I mean, it looks like the whole base is indeed covered by it.
No more distractions.
Right, okay, I see what's going on.
Changing mags.
I haven't got enough kills yet. Can you just pop up? Can you stay in my line of sight, please? Specifically my line of fire. Get up here, come on. I was just wondering if I keep blowing these blue things up, will the infection cloud actually go away? I mean,
Reloading.
excuse me, I'm kind of appeared enjoying the scenery and you're being very rude. I can actually see you now.
Changing mags.
Oh, going through my ammo quite quick here.
I can relax now.
Right, so any more of this blue? Yeah, there's one just there.
No more distractions. Reloading.
Congratulations! Selenium received its order. Your reward, as always, is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Oh, right. There's another one. I'm not freaking seeing it. That was a wasted grenade.
Reloading.
Oh, I'm taking actual hit point damage now. Let me back off.
Reloading.
Oh, where'd that one come from?
Ah, gotcha. Reloading.
Was there any more of these bloody lobby things?
Changing max. Reloading.
There's still plenty of stuff around. Get out of this car for a minute. Well, let me go and claim my prize anyway. So my level 3 helium 3 extractor. So glass and synthetic silicon for the next thing. I was rude, attacking my core.
Reloading.
Oh, I've gone through so much
I
ammunition.
need water.
Apparently there's a body somewhere over here. you're not going to let me go up here. No, there you are. Right, hang on. Being stalked. Right, so there it is. See it. Pistol ammo and yeah, kind of meh. Nothing exciting. Apparently it's a drone wreck. Seriously? That's the wreck. Right. Heard it that way. Oh.
Is that all?
Fair enough. Alright, are you going to let me go it this way? No. Either too steep or map edge. No, it's too steep. Could be both, to be honest. Right, so there's any more of those blue lobby thingies? I'm not seeing them. There's an underground. Oh, disappointing.
Changing mags.
Yacht and a half. So there is still a body somewhere. I know this is going to be one of those where on best.
Reloading.
How the hell did I miss all them shots? Excuse me. Rude. Right, there's a thing there. Is there a way for me to get up there? Yeah, there you go. Pistol ammo.
Reloading.
So up there, apparently, is where I need to go. Let me just see. Is there anything? No. Oh, look. Yo, stuff, extra stuff. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, we actually killed the infection clouds. Oh, very nice. Okay. And while there's suddenly loads of them. Right, my ammo is now getting very, 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 very low. Okay, so I've gotten everything from here. Leave site. No, there was still something there. I'm just randomly pressing interact as I'm going around. Just go down there. We'll grab this one as well.
I can use this.
I can use this. You're right. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Right. We've got a blueprint. Wasn't paying attention to what blueprint it was for, to be honest. Stabilizer. Fantastic. Okay. Brilliant. We've also got some serpent sticks. Nice. Doubles natural energy regeneration, lasts 40 minutes, gain 30 toxicity. Right.
Changing max.
Okay, that's going to be a good time to call it, because it's like less than 10 minutes and there's not really much more I can do in that amount of time, so I will wrap up now. So I won't be live tomorrow. I have got a double shift working. I should be back live with this on Thursday. We're going to carry on, pick off where we leave off. No, it's a case of carry on unlocking stuff, isn't it? And then just get the start looking around for quartz and that RT ruptures, so I can unlock. Oh no, because that's the third tier, so it's not that. It's what do I need to do? The inductors, that's what I've got to get unlocked alongside the glass. Okay, right, anyway, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you all as always, and see you Thursday. Ciao.